Hey there, friends. Happy Wednesday. I wanted to hop on here and give you guys some really great resources and tell you about our new group that we are launching that's ready. That's really, really super exciting, but I'm going to talk about that last. So, we have a lot of resources that when we do videos and we educate, we are not perfect. We are not know-it-alls. We don't have every single possible answer inside of our brain. So I want to make it super easy for you guys to also be empowered to feel like, let's say it's 2 in the morning and you've got a teething toddler and you don't know what to do about it. I want to give you some resources. Now, we know that we can use Google, but when we use Google, we're getting thousands and thousands and thousands of information from that. So I use Google sometimes. What I like to do is I have some trusted websites that I'm used to looking at, and I will go and compare usually several together and kind of find the ongoing theme. Now, I do have that medical background. I do have 5 years of experience, so it's going to be a little bit quicker for me to be able to come to a conclusion on what I'm going to do. But for people who may be new to essential oils, Google can be super overwhelming. Same thing with Pinterest. It's a great place to look up roller bottle recipes and things like that. But if you're really looking for a really specific answer, it may be too overwhelming with all of those. So the book resources that we have, I think, are amazing and fantastic. My favorite is the Modern Essentials book. Now, this is the 11th. This is the newest edition. They come out with, every year, doTERRA comes out with new products. So every year, Aroma Tools is putting these books out new as well to make sure that we have the most updated information. So you can go to aromatools.com. You can purchase this book. I think they run about $28 and you have to pay for shipping. I do have 6 in stock. If anybody local or if you're willing to pay, I think the media shipping, it's probably only like $4 or something like that. I'm not really sure. But if you would like to get this book for 25, flat 25, we buy them in bulk. So that we can get a lower rate on them, so you don't have to pay the 28 plus the tax and the shipping of whatever that is from Aroma Tools. So first 6 people who want this book can message me and I will sell those. Or if you're interested in the 10th edition, I do have 2 left of those, and maybe we'll be doing some giveaways as well. So this is a really fantastic reference. It's really easy. I can't do this backwards. To look up the oil itself. You can look up an oil and it'll tell you exactly what you can use it for. You can also look up ailments and it'll tell you what to use and how to use it and usually give you a recipe, things like that. So this is a really amazing reference. I use this a lot. Aroma Tools also sells this in an app form for your phone. If you'd like, I think it's $6.99 or $8.99. You can get it on your phone, so that makes it super easy for you to look it up anytime and anywhere you are in case you don't have your book with you. Obviously, we're not carrying that around in our purses every day, right? So another reference, this is a brand new reference to me. I got this at convention just last month, and I'm really enjoying, this is a completely different layout. It is another book. It's called Advanced Oil Magic. So if you guys can see that. And you can get, Aroma Tools actually sells this as well, or you can get it on oilmagicbook.com. This runs closer to $35 or $40. And it just has a different, a little bit more recipe focused, a little less ailment focus. So you can see the ailments in the front have a little less information, but still really, really neat. And so this is giving me a lot more. You can still look up the oils individually, and they're going to tell you about that. And then we've got a huge recipe section in the back. If I can find it. So different protocols. So this is another new kind of concept. So I'm enjoying, this is going to be a new book reference that I'm going to be using on our videos going forward. Some other books that I reference all the time. We have a lot of people in this group who have pets and enjoy knowing and learning how to use oils on their pets. So this book right here, Essential Oils for Cats and Dogs. This is a very small, very quick reference guide that's super fantastic. At the beginning, they have all of the doTERRA oils, and it tells you a quick reference. Yes, you can use it on a dog or a cat, and no, you can't. And then you can, again, look up the specific ailments It has a guide in here for dilution ratios, so you can look up the ailment and it tells you exactly what to do. Another great vet is Janet Rourke. She's one of the 4 vets that are on doTERRA's new veterinary board. She's a vet out in Texas. She's been doing oil education for years now. I've been following her on Facebook. So that's a really great place to learn specific. She does large and small animals. She uses them a lot on her horses, her goats. She had turkeys that she was using oils on, just all sorts of amazing things. Another one, I don't know how many, obviously this changes a lot, but how many people are pregnant or have little people, babies. So essential oils for pregnancy, birth, and babies. This is written by a midwife. She's actually been using oils for almost 30 years. She did not speak on stage at convention, but there was a smaller thing that I got to meet and talk with her. She has just a lot of knowledge. Licensed certified midwife. She's been using oils since before doTERRA was around, and once doTERRA's quality standards and things came out, she switched to doTERRA. So Stephanie Fritz is this is a pretty amazing book. Again, Aroma Tools carries this book. You could probably even find this one on Amazon and get it Amazon Prime. I think it runs around 15. Oh, it doesn't say on the back of the book. So this is a really great reference for, it also doesn't talk about just pregnancy, but it talks about fertility and let me see what else in here. I've looked up things, fertility, nutrition. It goes through each trimester, labor and birth, postpartum, newborns, well baby care, postpartum depression, what to do if you have a miscarriage to help support your body. And just all sorts of other really great things. So this is a really fantastic reference. I send a lot of pictures to, from this book to people who are going through pregnancy and things like that. So the last book I love to reference is the Emotions and Essential Oils book. There is a newer version of this that includes the new oils from Convention. The Adaptive is that fantastic. I'm wearing it right now. I love the Adaptive blend. So that one is not in this book, but this is really fantastic. You look up the oil and it will tell you the emotional benefits of that oil. So all of our oils have a positive energy that it invites in and a negative energy that it helps your body to process and get rid of. You can also look up in the back, you can also look up emotions specifically, and it'll point you towards which oils to go read about. So it's a pretty amazing reference as well. So that's 5 books that I reference pretty often in my day-to-day. I know that they are good, solid references. I know when I look something up, I can follow exactly what's happening in that book, and I know that I'm going to get a really positive outcome. So obviously, we're always here for questions as well. Sometimes it's quicker and faster for me to look stuff up than for you guys to try to figure it out. So I love doing that as well. But like I said, if it's 2 a.m. and you don't know what, I'm not going to answer the phone at 2 a.m. So we want you guys to feel empowered and to be able to have these references as well. So the last resource I'm going to tell you guys about is our new member group. So some of you guys, this is a public education group. We changed it from private to public because I really felt that I wanted to reach out to anybody and everybody who wanted information on essential oils, regardless of where you get your oils, how you use your oils, if you feel comfortable taking them internally or not, it doesn't matter. I want people to have the information to be able to utilize essential oils, holistic things, and feel safe and confident and empowered to be able to do that. So that's why we changed this group to public, so that anybody and everybody can join in. So feel free to share this group with everybody. But we do have customers in this group who order on a regular basis, and so we created a members only group. So anybody here that has an account, whoever has an account, we're going to add you solely to this group. It's really great. It's broken up into pieces, and it goes through so many wonderful, we teamed up with Lisa Zimmer, and she just does an amazing job of compiling information, making it really clear and concise, so you can know exactly how to use your account if you're not sure about that, exactly what to do with your oils. Like, you got your kit and you're like, what am I supposed to do with these oils again? I can't remember, and since we're constantly moving and going in this group, if you're brand new, you may have a hard time realizing, like, well, what am I supposed to do with my lavender? Let me go back and look through that. Well, this group is going to take you step by step through what to do with your new products, what to do with your kit, how to put an order in if you want to do that. Just, it goes on and on and on. It's the 20 most questions asked mostly when we have somebody new to the group. So look for being added to that. And again, ask questions. We're really, really excited to bring you guys another level of information. And we are always here, obviously, to help you as well. So if you have any questions, let us know. And I'll be talking to you guys again soon.